children. Hope everyone are doing well. Children, in last class we completed with this poem. What? The bazaars. Hyderabad. In the bazaars of Hyderabad, right? So how the Hyderabad bazaars look, what people will be there, and what those people will sell. Yes, everything we learned in that. So who is the author of that poem, children? None other than Sarojini Naidu, right? So everything we learned in the last class, we saw the meanings also. Now let us enter into the reading C. Okay, what is that? Bammere Potana, the jewel of Telugu literature. Jewel in the sense diamond. Is diamond our Telugu literature. Yes. So let us learn some information about this Bammere Potana in this lesson. Yes, children. So please open your books and page number 29 and follow while I am reading. Yes, this is a kind request to you all people. Okay. Now I am starting reading. Reading C. Bammere Potana, the jewel of Telugu literature. Bammere Potana was a remarkable poet who was born in our state. He translated Bhagavatam into Telugu. He was born in Bammera village of Warangal district. He belonged to an agricultural family. His father was Kesanna and his mother was Lakshmamma. He never hesitated to work in the agriculture field despite his interest in poetry. See, Bammera Potana, he was a remarkable poet. He was remarkable in the sense special. He is very special poet in our Telugu literature. Why? Because he converted Bhagavatam, the great literature. It's a very great book. One should have in their own home. Yes, it is very great book. Many things can be learned from this Bhagavatam. Yes, so he converted that Bhagavatam into Telugu. The Bammera Potana was born in Bammera village itself. Yes, he belongs to agricultural family. In the sense, the family depends upon agriculture, and his father was a farmer, and his name was Kesanna. So, who are the parents of Bammera Potana? Yes, sorry, Kesanna and Lakshmamma. Yes, these two are the parents of this Bammera Potana. Okay, and he never used to hesitate. In the sense, he do not feel insult to work in the agriculture field. Though he belongs to poetry, but he never used to feel insult, humiliated, hesitated to work in the agriculture fields. Yes, that's such a good and nice person the Bammera Potana was. Next, at the early age, Potana wrote Bogini Dandakamu for King Sri Singha Bhupala. Later, he wrote Veerabhadra Vijayamu describing the adventures of Veerabhadra, the son of Lord Shiva. The main theme of the work was the destruction of the Yajna performed by King Daksha in the absence of Lord Shiva. Yes, so at the early age, he wrote Bogini Dandakam. This is the poet. He wrote this Bogini Dandakam for Sri Singha Bhupalan King. Okay, and next what happened? He written Veerabhadra Vijayamu. In this Veerabhadra Vijayam, he describes the adventures done by Veerabhadrudu, is son of the Lord Shiva. Okay, he described his adventures in this Veerabhadra Vijayam. What is the main theme of this book was? In that, see, destruction of the Yajna performed by King Daksha in the absence of Lord Shiva. When Yajna was going on, then King Daksha started destroying that. At that time, what adventures this Veerabhadra did? That is what we are in this. That is what the book contains. In which book? Veerabhadra Vijayam. Okay. Potana was a devotee of Lord Shiva. Potana was a devotee of Lord Shiva actually, but later he became a devotee of Lord Rama and developed interest in salvation. In a sense, first he used to be devotee of. Yes, you know what is meant by devotee? Bhaktudu. Okay, yeah, devotee of Lord Shiva. But later what happened? He became devotee of Lord Rama and developed interest in salvation. So children, underline the word salvation. What is meant by salvation? Preservation or deliverance from harm, ruin or loss. See, he used to develop the with lot of devotion. He used to write poems on Lord Rama. It is said that he was invoked by Lord Rama and took up the work of translating. Yeah, he said that. It is said that, in the sense, all used to say that he converted devotee of Lord Shiva to devotee of Lord Rama. Why he converted? Because it is said that, yeah, he used the Lord Rama itself called him to write his literature. Yeah, invoked in the sense, call or spirit in preservance. In the sense, here what does it mean? Invoked by Lord Rama, in the sense he was called by Lord Rama and he was said to write his literatures. It is said to be believed. Okay. Vyasa's Bhagavatam into Telugu. See why he converted Lord from devotee of Lord Shiva to Lord Rama, because it is said that he was called by Lord Rama and he was said that to work on these literatures, to convert the literatures from one language to Telugu. Then he started converting Vyasa's Bhagavatam into Telugu, which was later known as Potana's Bhagavatam. Okay, it is said that Lord Rama himself complimented the work Potana himself credited in his Bhagavatam. Yes, it is said that in Bhagavatam, what happened? Potana himself credited one poem, one line, 2-4 lines. Okay, that was praised by Lord Rama. Yes, it is supposed to be believed like that. Okay, in remaining part of the what was there once you people try to read this poem? Yes, try to read that poem. Yes, can you read? Yes, this is in Telugu, right? So, Palikididi Bhagavatamata Palikinchina Vadu Ramabhadrudatani Palikina Bhavahara Magunata Palikeda Veranodu Ghada Palukaga Nela. This is a poem which was which was written by Potana in the Bhagavatam. It is said that whoever read Bhagavatam, yeah, they was said to read by Lord Rama. Yes, Lord Rama said, yeah, you should read Bhagavatam. Then they start reading. He said, Palikina Bhavahara Magunata Palikeda Veranodu Ghada Palukaga Nela. In a sense, whoever read that Bhagavatam, everything good is going to happen there. Yes, Bhagavatam will be not read by normal people. Yes, he is saying that whoever read Bhagavatam, Lord Shiva told them to read them. Lord Rama told them to read that Bhagavatam to them. Whoever read Bhagavatam, they never forget it and they are going to happen. Everything is going to happen good for them. He is saying in that literature poem. Potana dedicated his Bhagavatam to Lord Rama, refusing the orders of King Padmanayaka. He thought it would be better to dedicate the divine work to Lord Rama, not to any mortal king. In a sense, Potana, when he written Bhagavatam, King Padmanayaka said that to dedicate that Bhagavatam to me, but he dedicated that Bhagavatam to Lord Rama. What did he thought? In spite of dedicating this Bhagavatam, one such a nice poet, yes, nice literature to any other king, I have to dedicate this to Lord Rama directly, he thought. And thus, he dedicated this Bhagavatam to Lord Rama against this King Padmanayaka. In a sense, he was against King Padmanayaka, right? Yes. Potana was fond of using rhythm and repetition of songs. His descriptions touched the hearts of readers. Even common people quote the verses of Gajendra Mokshamu and Prahalada Charitra from Potana Bhagavatam. Potana is not among us now, but his works live forever and ever. His poetry still rings in our ears. Yes, see, whatever the Potana used to write, he used to follow one rhythm. See, in this poem also we can find one rhythm, one sounds. Yes, Palikididi Bhagavatamata Palikinchina Ramabhadrudatani. In a sense, there is some rhythm, some rhymings in them. Yes, and some repetition of sounds there. So this is a special talent of this Bambara Potana. Yes, his descriptions touch the heart of Gajendra Mokshamu, Prahalada Charitra. These are famous poems, yes, from this Bhagavatam. Everyone can, even common people can identify them. It was written by Bhammara Potana, like that. That much of famous poems, that much of rhythm, that much of repetition sounds he used to follow in his literature. Next, Potana is not among us. Right now he is not among us. He left us before a long time itself. But whatever he did to our Telugu literature, whatever he did to our literature is never forgettable. Yes, we can never forget these things. Yes, and his poetry still rings in our ears. Yes, in higher classes also you are going to read some of his poems in Telugu language. Yes, then you can know how he used to write this poem. What is the specialty of this Bhammara Potana? Okay, so this is the lesson called Bhammara Potana, the jewel of Telugu literature. Really, he is a diamond to our Telugu literature because he did incredible work towards our Telugu literature. Yes, children. So you read these meanings, write these 4 answers in your notes. Okay, children. Yes. Thank you.